They'll test it, anything you see. Test it, post a video every single week. Healthy and unhealthy, just for you and me. Test it, anything you see.
Hey guys, I'm Isabella.
And I'm Daniel.
And welcome back to a new video.
So we're going to be making cheesecake macarons, which is the recipe we made ourselves. So stay tuned.
For our mixer, we are using the whisk attachment. So first you're going to need to take your 3 egg whites and put them into your mixer. You're going to mix them until stiff peaks are formed. So your egg whites should look like this. See how the peak is staying up and not drooping over.
So now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar to the mixer, and you want to make sure that while you're mixing, the egg whites are incorporated with the sugar and that the stiff peaks are still there. So we're going to add that. Okay.
You know your mixture is done when the peaks look like this. So now we're going to sift our 2 3/4 cups of flour into a bowl. Make sure it's a wide bowl because the flour tends to go everywhere in the sifter. I like to sift about 5/8 of flour at a time. That way you can really ensure there's no chunks. This takes some time, so now we're gonna add our sifted flour into the mixer slowly. Now we are only gonna add a bit at first so we can mix and everything stays incorporated. So now we're gonna add about a teaspoon of almond extract into the mixture. Now that the almond extract has been mixed in with the powdered sugar, flour, egg whites, and granulated sugar, we are going to add a bit of food dye. Now we're going to be doing a pink macaroon, so just a little bit. Also, I recommend using gel food dye because liquid food dye gets a little washed out. So now that our macaroon mixture is done, we are going to scoop it into a plastic bag that we put in a cup so it stays still, so that we can pipe the mixture onto parchment paper and bake it.
So now we're going to preheat the oven to 275 degrees. So now it's preheated, we're going to bake and then we're going to start baking.
So now that the oven is preheated and ready to bake the macaroons in, we're going to make sure that these have set well. So let's see, if I press down, nothing really happens and they're kind of firm on top. So that is the perfect thing. I'm gonna hit them one more time, tell me when you air bubbles. Okay, now I'm gonna bring them to the oven and put them to bake. So they are going to bake for about 15 minutes or so. And yeah. So now the macaroon halves are baked and we're gonna take them out of the oven. You should let them cool for about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Okay. So now we're gonna make our filling. So first you're gonna need 1 cup of cream cheese. We are using Philadelphia original / plain cream cheese. Oh, and you are going to need your mixer for this. now we're going to put
1 cup of powdered sugar. Make sure all of the sugar is out of the thing, so pat down on the measuring cup. We're also gonna need 2 tablespoons of milk.
now we're gonna mix.
Yeah.
So now we're going to take a plastic bag and put it over a cup as so that we can fill it with the cream cheese frosting we just made. So that we can pipe it onto the macaroons.
Make sure all of the filling is in.
Okay, that's about all the filling I have. So now we're gonna go pipe it onto the macaroons. Don't forget to cut a small, keyword small, hole in the corner of your bag so you can actually pipe.
Make sure you
So now we are going to decorate and put together the macaroons. So first you're going to take apart one of the sandwich cookies. And you're going to take the cream cheese filling and pipe a circle on one of the cookies. Leave the middle without filling because in the middle we're going to add just a bit of jam. We are using raspberry jam.
Make sure not to put too much because it'll spill off the edge when you put the sandwich cookie together.
Now you're going to take the other half of this cookie and just press it down a little bit. And there you have a macaroon. Aprons off. It's time for the taste test.
Okay, let's get into it.
Ready?
Yep. Wow.
Oh, good.
The raspberry jam is really nice.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, like the raspberry jam mixed with the cookie and the cream. Oh my gosh, it's really good. I would definitely recommend you try this at home.
100%. And they weren't too hard to make.
Yeah. If you want to get like really good shapes, they do need like some getting used to, but if you keep trying it, I'm sure you'll get better at it. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys, and bye. Tune in next week.